What the flip is up, YouTube? We got a noob ranks Marvel Rivals characters. Check me out. This is going to be including team ups because the team ups are kind of insane in this game, and this is gonna be more of a low rank comp type of deal. You feel me? So let's get into it, bruh. I think Adam Warlock with his, oh my gosh, bro. His team ups with Star-Lord and Mantis are kind of cracked. And Mantis is one of the best healers in the game. And Star-Lord is pretty good, and his ultimate is insane. He is a really good flank DPS, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put Adam Warlock in A. I don't think he's quite S. He is very strong. He does have a move with crazy burst damage. I think he is one of the more better characters in the game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in S actually. Adam Warlock is actually insane in my opinion. He's cracked, bro, and his ultimate just revive everybody. You could, bro. It's like Mercy back in the day, bro. All right, Black Panther. I think about Black Panther. I used to think Wolverine was kind of worse than Black Panther, but now I think Wolverine, like when the game first dropped, I thought Wolverine was worse than Black Panther. But now I'm like, Black Panther's ultimate is just kind of like part of his kit, basically. His ultimate is just not good. It looks really cool. I love Black Panther. He's really fast. But I feel like there's just way better melee characters in the game. I think he gets kind of overshadowed. Yeah, Black Panther just isn't. I have to put him in C. Black Widow, I think, is the worst character in the game. There's no point to use Black Widow when there's Hawkeye. There is no point. I'm gonna say that again. For all you Black Widow mains, I'm sorry, but not really. Cause how do you not even one shot to the head? Hopefully, whenever she gets that seasonal bonus, should be better. But I think that shouldn't even be like that shouldn't even have to be said. She should already be able to one hit to the head. You feel me? I had to make sure I was recording, bro. All right, cause that'd be the worst. Hulk, I'm gonna have to put the Hulk in B. His ultimate is kind of trash. His grab, when a Hulk grabs me, I never died. I never died to his grab. I never seen any of my teammates ever die to his grab. I think if they made the grab have like an anti-heal or something, there's gotta be a point to grab people. Yeah, like I will just keep, if I'm a tank and I get grabbed by the Hulk in his ultimate, I'm just getting healed constantly, and I'm not going down, and he's just taking damage like crazy. So you put yourself in a really bad position when you get grabbed. His team ups are really cracked. I won't lie. With Doctor Strange and Iron Man, I think that's one of the best cores in the game right now. His jump, I feel like his jump should be a little faster to charge up. He is really strong, you know. If you have, I just don't think he's as strong as some of these other tanks. You know, he's not bad. He's not bad. You could definitely make him work. I just don't think he's up there at all. Captain America, thank goodness he's getting a buff. A very mobile tank like Venom. I really do love playing as Captain America. He's very fun to play. He's in and out. I'd rather, if it wasn't for the Hulk's team ups, I'd rather play as Captain America. I think Captain America's kit is better than the Hulk, but the Hulk has better team ups. I think that's really it to me. Captain America isn't like crazy good. He's not crazy bad either. Yeah, Captain America's pretty decent. You know, he's really good as an off tank. Let's say if you have him and another like a Psylocke going to the back line. Just in and out, get a healer, come back, heal, go back to the back line. really solid mobile tank. You know, very solid. Cloak and Dagger. I'm gonna put Cloak and Dagger in A. The ultimate's kind of lackluster. Damage is really good. The neutral game is really good. I love Cloak and Dagger. When I heal, I'm playing Cloak and Dagger. Very fun. You know, at the end of the day, we play this game for fun. It's one of the most fun games ever. And I can have fun playing any character in this game. But this tier list is how good are they. And Cloak and Dagger, the neutral game is insane. Damage, crazy. Heals, crazy. Stellar character. The only thing for me, I just don't think... Yeah, compared to Adam Warlock, I think Adam Warlock is personally just stronger. Cloak and Dagger is always solid. Always a good pick. Especially if... Like, Adam Warlock works way better at like a max potential if you have a team of 6. Hey guys, do your thing. I'm gonna be ready. I'm a self-res. Stay close. Just make sure you die near me. I'm gonna be in the back. But Cloak and Dagger makes it work a lot easier with randoms that like, oh, they're feeding. I could heal all the way from back here. That, you know, you feel me? That's what I think. Doctor Strange is an S. He always makes it work. I mean, the portal is nuts. You could flank with the portal. You could have someone heal through the portal. So let's say if you have Doctor Strange and Adam Warlock, he could be healing through the portal. And then everybody dies. He drops down through the portal, resurrects everyone. Like, we all seen Iron Man clips with the portal. His ultimate is actually kind of cracked, especially with his burst move. I don't know what it's called. But his AoE move is pretty good, especially when you have the Hulk on your team. Oh my gosh, busted. Doctor Strange, no introduction. Probably the best shield in the game. Have a Hawkeye and a Hela behind you. Really cracked. Doctor Strange is solid. Doctor Strange is solid, and he could float if you need to. You could play offense and defense with him. Very good tank. Very versatile tank. Probably the best tank. Probably one of the best characters in the game too. Groot. I'm gonna have to put Groot in A. Groot is very solid. You know, you could trap people. If you have 4 people coming at you, you could trap one. The team kills one. That's an easy pick. With Rockets and Jeff, preferably Rocket, he's almost unkillable if you have a solid team. That damage resistance is, oh my gosh, bro. I have played in a quick match. We did 5 healers and 1 Groot, and we just had a Rocket on the group the whole time. Nope. Oh my gosh, bro. We slapped. There needs to be some kind of anti-heal in this game. Actually, no, because this game is not focused on competitive. Yes, there is a competitive scene, but I kind of like how everything's cracked. It's a lot more fun that way. It doesn't have to be some super hyper competitive game. I like the direction this game's going right now. Groot is really good. You could play him at any level, have fun with him. You know, you could play Fortnite with him. His melee, I don't think people talk about his melee too much, because on that 3rd hit, he launches them up. Bro, oh my gosh, you could be so offensive with him. You could lead with his ultimate too. I'm tempted to put him in S. I might have to put Adam Warlock down. Nah. I'm not gonna lie, because his team ups are... Adam Warlock's team ups are just so cracked to me. Insane core. I can't put Adam Warlock down just because I went against I go against teams in comp with Adam Warlock, Mantis, Star-Lord, and it's just like, bro, like, good luck. But Groot is solid. I'll leave him at A. What is keeping me from putting him for S? I just don't feel like he's on Doctor Strange level. I think that's what it is. Hawkeye, S. If I'm doing this like max potential with the character, and I would have, if there was a SS, I think there would be Hawkeye and Hela at SS. Keep in mind though, they both have seasonal bonuses of extra damage. I think Hela is plus 20% and Hawkeye is either plus 15. So after the season, when season 1 starts, that damage will be reduced. Thank goodness, because Hawkeye is too easy damage. And he's cracked. I don't think his ultimate is really good, but it's really easy to not, even if you're a really skilled player, like when they know your ultimate, as soon as they see those like the after images, they're gonna get out of sight from you. So his ultimate is good. People really say his ultimate is cracked. I don't think his ultimate is too cracked. It's good, but it's not cracked. But his damage, his neutral game is just insane, and I don't see a lot of Hawkeyes use his melee. It could block projectiles. I don't think a lot of people know that. It's pretty. He's a very solid character. Do not play Black Widow. Do not play Black Widow. Double jump. You know, he has options to go away. Hela. You could argue Hela is better than Hawkeye. I think they're like around the same. Hela has a better ultimate. True. She has. I always forget, what does her like E do? The bomb. It blinds them, right? Either like blinds or stuns, or it does something like that. It's really good. Her right click, the detonation. She's just too good of a damage. I feel like you can't even like rush her as a ranged character. Like, yeah, you could. It's a lot easier to rush like a Hawkeye if you're like a Spider-Man or a Wolverine. But oh my gosh, Hela's just gonna headshot you, bro. Hela's gonna headshot you. 1, 2. If you're like a Wolverine, bro, 3, you're dead. Like, even if you're a tank, like if you're a Venom and you're going, bro, like they need to. Thank goodness, Marvel Rivals, like the devs are they're doing good. They said that they're nerfing them next season. They need the nerf. But how is the nerf going to work when the seasonal bonus is gone? That's a good question. I wish they didn't have any seasonal bonuses for season 0. But we'll see how that works. But plus 20% damage is insane. I think they should have only did like plus 10 or something. Yeah. Or maybe reduce cooldown or something, because 20% damage on a character like Hela is insane. Yeah, Hela's S. Iron Fist A. I mean, he's just so easy to use. You could be kind of brain dead with him. You just get a lot of value. He could heal himself. He could really just be like off doing his own thing. A good Iron Man counter pick. Really good at just getting in and out with the back line. He's almost like a guaranteed kill if he has his. He's a guaranteed KO if he has his block. If he has his block, he's getting a back line. He's pretty cracked in how easy to use he is. And if you have a Jeff on the enemy team, go Iron Fist. They cannot run from you. Iron Fist. I low-key if Black Panther had Iron Fist like auto tracking, I don't know why he's the only melee character that has that auto tracking. It just makes him a lot easier to use. There's like no skill with Iron Fist. I don't know if he's S. I think people would put him in S just because he's really annoying. I'll put him in A. He's very solid though. I could see him being used at a lot of levels. Very solid. Iron Man is cracked if you don't have a counter pick against him. If you don't have a Namor, or that, this is one of the reasons why I play Namor a lot. He's a defensive DPS. Like and you can flank with him. I do a lot of crazy things with. I have a lot of things to say about Namor. I slept on Namor hard when he first came out. Iron Man. If you're going to get to Hawkeye, it's like you can't play Iron Man. If you're going to get to Hela, you can't play Iron Man. But he's one of the best flankers in the game. Easy to clear. Easy to just clear it. But that has to be a really good Hawkeye or Hela, to be honest. With the Hulk, the Gamma Charge, like, extra bonus he gets, it's cracked. Cracked. And his beam, when you press E and does his beam, that's like a guaranteed KO. That's the reason why I'm putting him so high. Mainly because of that beam. If you're just spamming the you're using Iron Man wrong, because you're supposed to be in and out with that beam and then doing the whenever you don't have that beam. That's the only reason why that's the only reason how you should be that's how you should use Iron Man. Jeff, I think people have him kind of too low. I want to see other people's tier lists and they will put him at like C. I think Jeff is really good at B. We all know his ultimate. He probably has one of the best ultimates in the game. Definitely like top 5 ult. You know, he's just so unkillable. And that's why I'm putting him at B. He's so hard to get rid of. And a really good Jeff would not let you know where he's at. He could do really good damage. He does some sick damage. He could flank because he could heal himself really good. And he could give himself a movement boost. He could go dive underwater. Now he's super hard to hit. He is solid. I don't think he's trash. He is pretty good. He's just an average. Like at his max potential, I think he's very average. Because why do I want my healer flanking? I don't know. Even though, you know, a good Jeff would know when to flank. That's why I'm putting him at B. And if you get a 4, I've been in a lot of games where there's a Jeff on my team where the ultimate has saved us matches. So thank you to the Jeffs. I don't know if you're watching this. You probably don't even know what I look like. You probably don't even know my YouTube channel, but still, thank you guys. Loki, I think he's okay. His ult is kind of like, you gotta keep in mind when you pick Loki, who's gonna be on your team to use as an ultimate, because whatever, you know, he copies people. Whoever he copies, that's his ultimate now. You know, and you gotta keep, like, if you have an Iron Man and Adam, oh my gosh, imagine you copy Adam Warlock. Or I think one of the best, if you have like a Luna Snow on your team, Luna Snow ults, you copy Luna Snow's abilities, and then you do another Luna Snow ultimate. Now, like, nobody on your team's gonna die. Like, stuff like that is cracked. Loki has a lot of potential. The decoys really work. I'm always shooting those decoys. I always see even like the pros shoot the decoys. The decoys be tricking me, bro. I'm tempted to put them at A. I'm gonna keep it at B. If you guys disagree, just disagree and just leave it in the comments why. Then it's no, either A or S. I'm gonna put S. She's just annoying to go against, bro. That ultimate is like, oh my gosh, she has the ultimate. Just don't engage. Just you can't kill. She does really good heals. I don't really play against her. I'm putting her in A. I mean, I don't really play as her. I play against her, and this is what I'm ranking based off. There's only a few characters I don't really play too much of. Like who? Like Magneto, and let's see, Storm. I don't really play Storm. I never fear Storm. I never feared a Storm in my life. That's like the only Magic. I'm gonna have to put in A. She's a mini tank. She does a lot of damage. One of the best ultimates in the game. People sleep on that ultimate. Don't sleep on it, bro. Wake up. That ultimate is nuts. One of the best damaging ults, because you could wipe out a team with that ultimate. Her little demon child thing when you teleport and it starts scratching, bro. You could close off areas like that. Like if you're behind a corner, put it down, bait them into it. Like she has good escape tools with the E, even though like she has a good escape tool with the uppercut. What is it? I don't know. When she charges, and it's a really good damaging move. If she was able to climb walls, I think she'd be S. But yeah, she's A just because she's grounded. She's very hard to kill. She's very hard to kill. If you need to capture an objective, get a magic on your team. She's really good. Yeah, just don't use her if it's like an Iron Man or a Spider-Man on the other team, unless you have another character that counters them. That's the only. Magic is really good though. I think she's a mini tank. Like she's really good. Lots of damage. You don't want to get close to that. Magneto. He's either A or S. He's either A or S. Those shields are crazy. I don't play as Magneto. I'm ranking him as how I went against him. He's annoying. I always know he's annoying. Those shields are crazy. I'm putting him in A. Mantis is insane. Her damage is crazy for a healer. Her ultimate's really good. The damage boost, cracked. The healing, pretty good. And if you're really good with your aim, she's gonna be nasty. Yeah, I'm putting Mantis in S. Her damage is crazy. Moon Knight, you know, I think Moon Knight's my second most played character. The thing about Moon Knight, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of damage with the ricochet, but most of it's gonna be empty damage. Like, you're not gonna be able to secure a lot of kills with that damage, I realized. And yes, you could get a lot of kills with Moon Knight. I got 60 kills with him in the comp match before. He is solid. I love Moon Knight. There's always gonna be a time and place. He's one of those characters you can't just pick unless you're good with him. Like, I'm really good with him, but it depends on the enemy team if I'm gonna use him or not. You know, like if there's an Iron Fist on the team, he's coming after you. Unless you have an Ankh and you put it to the ground, like, you know, you can't use Moon Knight. There's certain characters that he just doesn't really do well against, and especially if the team knows to shoot the Ankh. Like in comp, as soon as I see an enemy Moon Knight's Ankh, I'm shooting it. I might put him in B. Nah, cause like a good Moon Knight will make sure that the Ankh is in a good spot to not be seen and still be able to get a lot of damage. So I'm putting him at A. Still really cracked. I slept on Namor so hard. I'm putting him at A. His ultimate is okay, but his neutral game, especially with Luna Snow, with an extra turret, is so cracked. I be flanking those backlines like crazy. Just put those octopi in a spot where they cannot be seen and still do damage. And even if you're not like really hitting with his like primary fire, you're gonna be doing crazy damage, even just with those turrets alone. He has a good escape, and it's also a good mobility to get up on high leverages. And it's like, okay, you could be on a high leverage or high. You can have the high ground. I don't know what I'm saying. You could have the high ground, right? And put the turrets on like an opposite high ground. Spam his primary fire. You don't have to reload. Down at people. Get easy headshots. And then Rocket Raccoon's dead. Roadkill. Boom. Like, He is so solid pick, and it's hard to rush him because okay, someone's rushing me. Let me throw down a turret. Let me shift, go into my little bubble thing. Go to high ground, throw another turret down, shoot from them from above, and then it's like, okay, bye Wolverine. I'm talking from experience. You feel me? Penny Parker, I really want to put her in S because she's my favorite tank to play as. She's going to get so many kills, so much damage off. She doesn't have to reload. If you know what you're... I'm so biased now. Let me put her in A. I was about to really put her in S. I'm putting her in A. You can climb walls with her. The movement. You can put the web down. You could press F at the ground or on a wall, whatever. Push the enemy team a little bit. Maybe you get a kill. Do some damage. And then web back, heal. Go back. And then she heals from the web. She gets an overshield. Whenever it's her turn for the seasonal bonus with the extra like 150 health, no one's gonna be ready for that. No one's going to be ready for that. The mines do so much damage. You could put them at choke points. You can put them on walls for the choke points wherever the team goes. She's so easy to hold down points. And if they have a melee character on the other team, it's gonna be really hard for that melee character to do anything with a Penny. Oh, they have Iron Fist, they have Black Panther, they have Wolverine. Okay, let me go Penny. Those mines are going to be so bad for them. And then if they get webbed, yo, I be disrespecting Hulks, bro. Whenever Hulk, you know when Hulk's turning into Bruce Banner, throw a mine while he's still invincible. The mine's not going to set off until he's able to be shot. Keep shooting. As soon as you see one hit marker, web, and then keep shooting. A mine goes off, he's dead. I love doing that to Hulks, bro. Oh my gosh. Psylocke's S. Just a ninja, super fast character, hard to kill, does a lot of damage, in and out, just good, just really good. Punisher, I'm not gonna lie. Punisher shotgun, it's like, okay, don't rush me. He has a lot of health. Really good ultimate. He could be killed in that ultimate. It's not like he's unkillable in that ultimate, but he could easily wipe out the whole team with it. His turret, really good for holding down choke points. He could do, there's so much things he could do with his movement ability, that zipline, and it stays when you die. I don't know the maximum amount you could have. I know there's probably a maximum amount, probably like 2 or 3. There's some, and then he's very versatile for how easily he is used, how easily it is to pick him up and just play as him. He's so versatile and good. That's what I like about this game. Like, just because there's a character that's really easy to use, it doesn't mean they're bad, you know. Black Panther needs a buff bad though, I won't lie to you, because there's just no point to use Black Panther if there's like Iron Fist, there's triple jumps, bro. Like, why would I use a, and I love Black Panther, like that's the thing, like I really do like Black Panther. Why would I be a character that just can't do anything to certain characters when I could be just a better version of that character with a better ultimate? Iron Fist ultimate is way better than Black Panther. I was talking about Punisher. Punisher is solid, very good pick. Solid, bro. Solid, bro. Rocket Raccoon, I'm gonna put Rocket at B. I feel like the only reason you would use Rocket is for the revive. He's not bad. His ultimate's kind of okay. Like, yeah, buffs the entire team's damage, but like, it's okay. I don't even see Rockets like climb on walls or like do the dashes, and like they don't like, they know they could hover, right? Like, you could fly with Rocket. You could hover. You could dash in the air, look up, dash in the air, be behind a wall and heal, but instead they rather just sit back and spam heal. But I feel like Rocket is low-key A, but I just don't see Rockets be able to be that. I don't see Rockets at that caliber. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm putting him at B, because I just can't, like. But you would have to really lock in as Rocket to be able to put him at A. Nah, I'm leaving him at B. I think it's just B. That revive is like the best thing he has going for him. And it takes so long to get. I love Rocket though. He's very fun to play. Maybe add some more bullets to his magazine. Make it like 100. If Penny could have infinite ammo, make Rocket be able to have like 100, bro. Cause I might put him in C. No. I don't think he's C tier. I don't think he's C tier. Scarlet Witch is solid. Really good flank. She's versatile. You can do a lot of things with her. Scarlet Witch is A. Spider-Man. Bro. The thing about Spider-Man, bro. I love Spider-Man. I love playing as him. I'm a pretty solid Spider-Man. But you have to do so much and concentrate so much for even just one kill, bro. And if you don't have an ability cooldown, he's just not like, he's just, you're not gonna do much if you don't have, if you run out of your abilities. Like, you have to keep. Yeah, it's really hard to completely run out of abilities with him. But like, if you don't shoot someone with that web, you're able to grab them. Or maybe I'm just not at that skill level of like an S tier Spider-Man. I don't think I ever played against like an S tier Spider-Man. I'm obviously at the top like 500 players, they're gonna make any character be like cracked. But I feel like Spider-Man is just more annoying in the fact that he's hard to kill, and that's why people would have him higher. But you have to do so much to make him work. You really do. Like, I play Spider-Man, and it's like, yeah, I've done 20 and 5 with him. I've done 25 and 3 with him, but it's like, it takes supreme concentration. Imagine if I was playing another character. What else? Imagine if I was Hella. What I would have done. You know. You have to do so much to make him work. When there's a character that's easier like Iron Fist, that's a melee character too, that can heal himself too. Like, bro, like when I play Spider-Man, you have to get that health pack. When anybody plays Spider-Man, you have to get that health pack. You know. Squirrel Girl, I'm gonna have to put at B too. Squirrel Girl, she's solid. She's not bad at all. Don't get me wrong. Her ultimate's kind of useless though. I'm tempted to put her in C. Her damage is really good, but it's just like, if you use her in comp, good luck. They're gonna counter pick against that. They're gonna pick a, like, they're gonna know not you. Squirrel Girl is solid. There's times where she would shine with that splash, you know. She has that cool like squirrel stun, that jump. She's fun to play as. She's very fun to play as. I just don't think there's a real cap to her. Like, the cap is so small for her to be like really, really good. I don't see a lot of Squirrel Girls in comp, and I think there's a reason for that. If someone has long range, and yeah, you could spam corridors, but like non-stupid players are just gonna go to other sides. You know, I'm putting RC. I'm leaving RC. Star Lord. I think he's either A or B. I'm tempted to put him at B. Nah, I think Star Lord's A. Oh my gosh, this core: Adam Warlock, Mantis, Star Lord, cracked. I think the best. If I were to make a team, I would have Hulk, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Adam Warlock, Mantis, Star Lord. I feel like they all cover each other's weaknesses pretty good, and then the team ups are insane. Team ups are cracked, bro. Or Thor. Wait. Thor, Doctor Strange, Hela, Star Lord, Adam Warlock, Mantis. Just because those free revives are, oh my gosh, you can play so aggressive with those free revives. It's cracked. Who was I talking about? Star Lord. His ultimate is insane. Mobility, crazy. If you're a really good Star Lord, you pretty much never have to reload because you're shooting and then you're using a dodge, and then he's just very hard to hit. He's very fun to use too. He has an auto aim little ability. He's good. He's good. He could fly. Really good. Any character with high mobility is gonna be pretty good. Is Spider-Man A? I just think you get so much more value from these other characters. But nah, I'm leaving him. Storm. I don't think she's Black Widow tier. I think and Black Widow's ultimate sucks too. It's like, okay, at least my neutral game's ass. My neutral game's ass, but like at least I'm gonna have a good ultimate. Like, no, her ultimate's low-key worse than her weapon, but whatever. Why did they give her nunchucks? Give her pistols. Give her pistols, bro. And then let her nunchucks just be her melee. What? I think they were tripping with that. Let her nunchucks be her melee and give her pistols, her dual pistols. I thought that was like her thing, not a sniper. I guess they needed someone to fill that sniper role. Storm C. Or D? I don't know. Storm's just kind of dookie. Her ultimate's really good, but I just shoot right at Storm. I always win against Storm. I don't. Thor is pretty solid. His like energy field makes people slower when they exit it. So you could rush the back line, press E, and then like since he's a melee character, they're slower now, so it's a lot easier to target them. And then his what is it? I think it's his F, when he just like goes in, the one that uses all three of his Thor hammers. I think it's Thor Force. He does a lot of damage with that. I think Thor is a very solid pick. He's super solid actually. What's his team up? Thor, Captain America. There's someone else that teams up to him. He gives them like electricity. There's one more character. I think it was a healer. Who was it? I forgot. Hela's team up with Thor and Loki is pretty solid. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, Thor, Loki, and Hela are pretty solid because every time Hela gets a kill, she gives them extra health. And if they happen to die when she gets a kill, she can revive them without even having to do anything. It just happens. That's a pretty good core too. Cause at high tier comp, you might as well be taking advantages of those team up abilities, or else you're gonna be at a disadvantage if you don't. To be real. Okay, Venom. Let's see. I really like Venom. I hope I'm not being biased. No, I don't think he's A. I think he's B. I think he's high B. If there was a B plus, I think, or he's either B or low A. I'm not really ranking. This is just where they're at. Like, if they're A, they're in A. I'm not really doing like who's better than who. Venom. I have a lot of playtime with Venom. I really like Venom. I make him work. His melee's pretty strong, especially that third bite. That very mobile. I wish he had a second charge. That might be too much to ask for. Or if instead of like 8 seconds, if it was like, I was gonna say 4. That's too short. If it was like 6 seconds, I think that would be solid. He's very unkillable. You could rush the entire enemy team, go down to 200 health, press E, swing out. He's very annoying to kill. And then I actually slept on his ultimate a little bit. Yes, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but if you hit multiple people with that, your overshield is going to be like 1,000 something, which is the main point of it. That's the reason why you use his ultimate. He could slow. I think, what does the right click do with like slows or something? I don't know. I just use it when I'm near people, and he's solid. I'm gonna leave him. Is he A? I don't think he's A. Do I love playing as Venom? Yes. Is he one of my favorites? I think Penny, Doctor Strange, Venom are like my main tanks. You know, I really like Venom. I don't think he's A though. I think you could get more out of those other characters. Yeah. But they're buffing Thor. I mean, they're buffing Venom and Captain America in season 1. I can't wait for that. And they're nerfing these two. This is a season 0 tier list. Winter Soldier. He's good. I'm gonna have to put him in B. I think that's fair for the Winter Soldier. He's very solid, but he can do a lot of damage. I just don't think he's on the tier as those other guys. I don't think he's A tier. You don't really see his ult's decent, but it's more of a, you don't see the again like thing too often. It's more of a quick match kind of deal. His grab is really good. I think his grab is the best thing in his kit, in my opinion. His grab is really good. If you grab someone towards the entire enemy team, they're basically dead. He's not a bad pick. If I see someone pick him on my team, I'm like, okay, solid. Being up, I'm completely fine with someone playing as on my team. Yeah, he's solid. Winter Soldier's good. That E is really good. His like grenade thing, you could, I don't know what to call it. His like grenade pulse thing. You could get it's really easy to hit like 2 or 3 players with that. If you know how to use them, you don't have to reload too often. And by know how to use them, I just mean use your abilities whenever you shoot 3 times, because they auto reload just like Star-Lord. Pretty cool. His team ups aren't really worth using. Like, his team ups aren't the best. Yeah, they're strong, but I usually play rockets that don't really know when to put it down. They just kind of put it down whenever they have it. I think it's a lot better on the Punisher, just because that fire rate. Actually, no, I'm tripping. It's better on Winter Soldier with the infinite ammo. I'm tripping. But they're not like crazy. As soon as I see that put down, like, I'm not engaging. There's no, like, how am I gonna win that? You know. Wolverine. I slept hard on Wolverine. I think Wolverine is better than Black Panther now, because he could get to a point where he's unkillable. His ultimate is actually usable. His shift, I've seen good Wolverines use the shift. The way you use his shift is you grab people and bring them back towards your team. A bad Wolverine is gonna do the opposite and basically just die. He is a nuisance. He is a actual nuisance. I think he's a lot better than Black Panther. If I see a Black Panther on my team, I think they're selling, because, bro, if I see a Black Panther on the enemy team, I'm going Namor. And then it's like, his whole thing is being hard to hit. It's like, okay, these turrets hit you. That's why I love Namor. He's a really good counter pick. Like, even against like an Iron Man, like, His javelin throw or whatever, his harpoon, solid. He just keeps tagging people. He could tag the back line. He could flank the back line. In and out, low key. Not low key, like low key. Like in and out. Namor's solid. I love Namor. I love Namor. I don't care. I'm low key like a Namor main now, which is crazy because I thought he was like the lamest character I ever seen. Marvel Rivals is getting me into Marvel, which is crazy. I used to be like a casual Marvel fan. But that's the tier list. Just let me know if you guys agree or disagree. I think it's kind of solid. I feel like a lot of people are going to be mad about the Black Panther. But he needs some kind of buff. His ultimate needs to actually be of use. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I think this is a very solid pick. Maybe if I were to change anything, let's see. I'll probably move some A's down to B. Like, I was going to say Moon Knight, but no. Definitely. Actually, no. I think this is solid. If I was going to move any A up to S, it would probably be like Luna Snow. Maybe Penny. I don't think a lot of people are going to agree with me with Penny. I think people are going to say I have Penny too high. But it's all maximum. Penny's one of those characters that it leaves it up to the player how to use them. It's all about where you place everything with Penny. That's why I'm so tempted to put her in S. But I'm gonna leave her in A. And that's why I love playing as her too. Not every match you're gonna use her the same. I love Penny for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah.